2024 and beyond is looking to be a great time for PC gamers, with tons of console ports and new IPs set to hit the platform in the near future. With this feature, we will be talking about 20 games that fans should definitely keep an eye out for. We have a lot to cover, so let's get right into it. State of Decay 3. Undead Labs has been working on State of Decay 3 for quite a while now, and there's no word on when it will be released. The only semblance of concrete information that we have at the moment is a short teaser trailer that showcases a frosty setting, infected animals, and a protagonist screeching at the top of her lungs. It looks to be taking a more mature and darker route with its general themes and vibe, which looks pretty fascinating to be honest. Hopefully more will be revealed in the coming weeks and months. Senua's Saga Hellblade II. Senua Saga Hellblade 2 will put players back in the shoes of series protagonist Senua, as she tries to survive on a brutal Viking island inhabited by towering giants and other threats, both physical and the ones stemming from her twisted psyche. The gameplay will obviously revolve around exploring and taking part in frenetic encounters, though fans can expect several improvements and additions over the original. It will be released on May 21st for Xbox Series X and S and PC sometime this year. Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl. Developer GSC Game World is rounding up work on Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl, which is primed to bring the long-forgotten post-apocalyptic franchise back into the limelight. Set in the Chernobyl exclusion zone, Stalker 2 will task players to make a living in a world brimming with mutated creatures and factions ready to maul at the smallest of wrong steps. It looks gorgeous thanks to Unreal Engine 5, and it's on track to release for Xbox Series X and S and PC on the 5th of September 2024. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is the next step in this behemoth of an open-world franchise, which transports players to a tropical paradise complete with all the bells and whistles that one would expect from such a setting. Infinite Wealth is set to star both Majima and Ichiban in one story, so you know it's going to be a tale that's equal parts wacky and engaging. The trailer showcases different forms of side activities ranging from bike racing to surfboarding and, of course, eccentric turn-based brawls. It will be released on the 26th of February 2024 for PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. Tekken VIII. The Tekken series returns with a sequel that seems primed to take the franchise to the next level. The gameplay will obviously revolve around engaging in brutal brawls against recognizable characters, but Tekken 8 introduces new ideas that include, but are not limited to, the heat system, which should serve to make these battles fast and frenetic like never before. Add to that an arcade quest which lets you craft your custom avatar and embark on an epic quest punctuated by challenging battles, and Tekken 8 is looking like a worthy sequel in more ways than one. It comes out on January 26, 2024 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Still Wakes the Deep. Still Wakes the Deep is all about trying to save a ship and its crew from imminent danger, all while the lines between what's real and what's surreal start to blur out. It's a highly atmospheric game where the visuals and audio do a lot of heavy lifting in trying to create a compelling experience. It sounds pretty promising, and we'll be checking it out when it releases sometime soon for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Helldivers II. In Helldivers II, a group of players drops into a galaxy ravaged by war and conflict and must serve as the galaxy's last line of defense to save humanity from imminent extinction. It's a third-person shooter where you take on waves of enemies, but what makes it special is the sheer scale at which the entire conflict takes place. It's all pretty impressive and might be worth taking a look at when it comes out for PC and PS5 on the 8th of February 2024. Hades 2. Hades stands tall as one of the best roguelites of recent memory, so it stands to reason that the hype and anticipation surrounding its sequel is going to be some of great magnitude. Hades 2 will feature some incredibly slick action and tons of gameplay options. Hades 2 is a tantalizing sequel that many fans are looking forward to. It comes out on PC via Early Access sometime in Q2 2024. Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 is an upcoming RPG with unique gameplay mechanics. Set against the drop of a mystical world brimming with gargantuan creatures and magical powers, Dragon's Dogma 2 puts you on the path of a warrior who must defeat these hostile creatures in any way they choose. The RPG promises better visuals, more open-world options, and even more flexibility in how you choose to go about encounters, or how to decide to build out your character. It's all very exciting news for RPG fans, as Dragon's Dogma 2 will be dropping for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S on the 22nd of March 2024. The Thaumaturge. Developer Fool's Theory is hard at work on the Thaumaturge, an isometric RPG set in 20th century Warsaw. As a person with the ability to perform miracles, our protagonist sets out on a journey to defeat villainous forces called the Saluters, all while struggling to overcome his personal demons. It's a novel concept, and those unique themes resonate with the gameplay as well, which features turn-based combat where you can chain together physical and psychic attacks, and make choices that significantly alter the course of your story. The Thaumaturge releases for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S on the 20th of February 2024. Nightingale. Inflexion Studios' debut project Nightingale is an upcoming open-world survival crafting game where you are let loose into the magical world of Fae. It's heavily inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft, and the mystical world of Fae is brimming with monsters to fight and mysteries to solve. Nightingale tries to provide you with a balanced combination of building, exploration, and combat, and you can experience it all solo or embark on a journey with your friends. Nightingale will be released on the 22nd of February 2024 on PC. Pacific Drive. Currently in development at Ironwood Studios, Pacific Drive represents an excellent yet unconventional mishmash of genres, namely survival and racing. It essentially gives you a rundown station wagon and tasks you to make it out of the Olympic exclusion zone. As you progress deeper and deeper into its twisted world, you will gain resources that can be used to upgrade your wagon and make it more suitable for harsher environments and unfriendly terrains. It all sounds really promising, and we will be checking it out when it releases for PC and PS5 on the 22nd of February 2024. Ark II. Studio Wildcard's Ark turned out to be a massive hit amongst fans thanks to its co-op nature and other unique ideas. And the developer will be taking those ideas and crafting something greater with Ark II. The sequel is set to have a bigger focus on the story with a star-studded cast composed of Hollywood actors such as Vin Diesel, and that combined with the survival action gameplay should make Ark II a game that's worth spending dozens upon dozens of hours on. It will be released for Xbox Series X and S and PC sometime in late 2024. Clockwork Revolution. Clockwork Revolution comes from the folks at In Exile Entertainment, which is best known for its work on the Wasteland series. The team has brought its amazing world-building chops to this project as well, where players will be exploring the steampunk world of Avalon during multiple time periods and make choices that will have a compounding effect on what happens in the future. The gameplay will revolve around defeating the many mechanical monstrosities that stand between you and your objective through the use of many different weapons and special abilities. It will be released for Xbox Series X and S and PC. Grand Theft Auto VI, likely. Easily one of the most anticipated games of all time, Grand Theft Auto VI will thrust players into a fictionalized recreation of Miami. The story seems to be heavily inspired by the adventures of Bonnie and Clyde, and will most likely combine a love story with a criminal tale, which sounds like an enchanting prospect. While details on the gameplay front are scant for now, we can expect new announcements as we reach its imminent release in 2025. It's already confirmed for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, but it will likely be arriving on PC sometime after that. Palworld. Palworld is one of the most creative games on the list, simply due to its hook of combining cute, cuddly, Pokemon-like creatures with a violent world where they are forced to take up realistic weapons and fight for your cause. It takes cues from several games like Ark, and of course Pokemon, and what we get is an experience that's equal parts fresh and recognizable. It definitely has plenty of potential, and we hope it manages to stand true to those promises. It's now available on PC in early access and on Xbox via Game Preview and Game Pass. Crimson Desert. Pearl Abyss is working on Crimson Desert, a really ambitious RPG that takes cues from genre greats to create an experience that feels equal parts fresh and recognizable. The world itself is brimming with all sorts of quests to track, magical doors to unlock, and animals to pet. In addition to its excellent gameplay variety, Crimson Desert also impresses with its visual fidelity and general art direction. Hopefully, it will be able to stand true to its promises when it comes out for PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S sometime in the near future. Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition. The trend of Sony's first-party games making it to PC continues with Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition, which is being handled by Nixxes Software. This edition of the excellent post-apocalyptic sequel comes packed with the Burning Shores DLC, and players can expect a bevy of sliders and options to help them strike the perfect balance between graphics and performance. Or if you have a particularly strong PC, crank the game up to even the higher standards. It will be released sometime in early 2024, so we can expect an announcement to pop up in the coming weeks and months. Star Wars Outlaws. We knew that Massive Entertainment was working on a new Star Wars game, and the very first details of Star Wars Outlaws have finally been revealed. The game thrusts players into a setting brimming with villainous factions and other dangerous forces, and you are free to chart your own path through different means such as stealth or action. Star Wars Outlaws will also include a notoriety system, so there's quite a bit to look forward to. It comes out sometime this year for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Enshrouded. Enshrouded puts you in the shoes of a destined warrior known as the Flameborn, who must rise to the call of duty and reclaim the former glory of your once blooming kingdom. And doing that requires journeying through multiple biomes and crafting sprawling settlements throughout its massive world. Enshrouded is a survival game with intricate crafting and building systems, and while it might not be the most original take on the genre, it definitely sounds fun thanks to its dark fantasy roots and 16-player co-op support. It will be released in early access on the 24th of January 2024. And with that, we reach the end of this video. Have anything to say? Let us know in the comments below. Also, we upload new videos every single day on GamingBolt, so please consider subscribing as it really helps us out. Thanks for watching.